we know when COVID hit, the industry died. I've never had a film industry exhibition before. It's not just about showing production stills, which is the main part of the physical exhibition, but also to introduce people to the crew, or the backbone of the industry. Because at the moment trucks are sitting idle and crew are struggling. Some of them can't access JobKeeper. So the industry's basically come to a grinding halt. So I thought it was a nice chance to actually give something back to them, because I've watched a lot of these people grow up. It's a cross-selection of things. I mean, I haven't got everything I've ever worked on there. I just picked some favourite projects, some favourite productions that I'd worked on, and it's kind of like, when something jogs a memory. So you had a picture of Cal Mulvey's on the motorbikes for Bikie Wars. I just remember being on not giving up trade secrets, but just that moment, sort of just blurring the background a little bit and having a bit of fun. And that was like a boy's own adventure, and everyone was getting into the spirit of playing Comancheros and Banditos, and it was a fun shoot. Same as Underbelly Razor. There's an elegance to that, and it's like, I kind of felt like a 30s brass eye, trying to recreate the look of that in some of the shots we took. I was actually a working musician from 15 to 25. I was a pickup guitar player. I kind of grew out of it, and I wanted to see the world, and I'd taken up photography because most of my work was at night. I took photography as a hobby. I remember as a kid sitting in a doctor's office, and I saw pictures of the My Lai massacre by a photographer called Sergeant Ron Herbal in Life magazine. And so that idea of being a photojournalist seemed like the most important style of photography to do. So comes 25, I sort of had enough of the music industry and sold the guitars and bought some cameras and jumped on a plane. The film industry part came, one of my heroes was a guy called Robert Capper, who started the Magnum Photo Agency. He's a bit of a rascal, but or a character, and he'd had an affair with Ingrid Bergman. And he went back to the Magnum Photo Agency, or their collective, and said that this is the way we can make a living, by hanging out on film sets. So I basically stole his idea, or emulated his career choices, I guess. So, I'm not really a fashion photographer, or I had no interest in anything like that, or photographing still lifes or landscape. It was all about people and stories, and the film industry kind of suits news photographers. You've got to leave your ego at the door, and it's kind of a scrappy environment. You've got to get down on your hands and knees and crawl between cameras to get the shot, and still make it look like you're the only person there on the set.